friends. I hope everybody else doing okay. Today we're gonna show you a little bit, share our little bit of why they started blooming down here in our yard. We love working on the yard and take care of chickens. Down here, this one is a lot of petalum. And now you can see the blooms. I'll get a little closer. There's 4 blooms. I was supposed to clip the top, but I waited too long. So I just gonna let it finish bloom. Then I can trim it after they finish bloom. And there's one more down there on the right, one more on the left. But I think I'm gonna have to remove that one and put it on a different spot. But I love the way that looks down here. A big hole in it one side, a big hole in the other side, and a lot of petalum. They also have a kind of purple leaves. And down here we have a tulip poplar. This one is I believe 3 or 4 years old. We got one down here and one on the other side of that holly, but the one on the other side they ain't blooming yet. But I don't know if you can see the blooms. I'll try to get you closer. I love this one. We got another one. We got 2 more tulip poplars. They're blooming too. And the blooms are kind of more, not too dark like these ones. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But this one, they did start blooming, so it's going to be a fall blooms. And you can see we got more down here. We got one down here on this side of the whipping cherry, and one on the other side. Cry motto. Down here there's another lot of petalum, whipping cherry, and another lot of petalum. But I missed something down here. This one they call redbud. I don't know if you can see the blooms. They do not open yet. It is now start to pop up in here, but when they bloom, when they open, the blooms open, they'll be purple, like the first tulip poplar. They're kind of dark purple. The name is redbud. But see, my wife make tags and put a tag on pretty much on every tree. And this one down here, that's a whipping wheel. When I planted this one down here probably 5 years ago, probably more. there was only one stick. I thought they ain't gonna survive. So I planted down here because sometimes at this fish pond leaks water, so I figured that it's gonna be wet down here all the time for the whipping wheel. And they grow and grow and grow. And now look how big it is. It's probably 30 feet tall. And it's amazing how when they start to grow, the limbs is hanging down. There's different types of whipping wheels. Well, this is the only one we have down here. And guys, look down here. These tulip poppers that are beautiful. I know there's one that start blooms early. But this one, you can see the blooms, they're more light than the first one I did show you. We have two in here. One day I'm probably gonna move daylight, probably somewhere down here between these two clumps of grass, so the light be right in the middle between the tulip poplar and this one. There was a plan, but maybe one day I'll do that. And you can see behind the, I believe I already showed you the tulip magnolia in our other video, probably a week or 2 weeks ago. It blooms white. But yeah, that's so far with this how these two tulip poppers. These two, the blooms is more light than the other ones. There's the other one I did show you, right beside the chicken coop. But you can't see the blooms from way down here. Unless I can try to get close. Yeah, you can see a bloom from here. You can see this one too. I love when every time it started blooming. What I'm gonna start to show you something else that's a whipping wheel. The wind blows a little bit hard and I smell something sweet. I'm gonna show you what it is. This is a tea olive. This one they ain't too old. Probably 2 years ago I put it down here, or I planted down here. But I try to get you close to the blooms. That's blooms from the tea olive. And then when the wind blows, this smells so sweet. I love having down here in the yard. This one, and there's one more down here. See the blooms? I try to give you close to the blooms so you can see what the blooms look like. But the name of this is tea olive. They smell so sweet. Behind these things, I have the 1, 2, and 3. They call sweet straws. They smell the same too when they bloom. But that ones don't blooming yet. When they start blooming, I will share with you too. And looking down here, I make too much noise. I'll disturb this blue jay down here working on his nest. I don't think they have any babies. Let's see if I can get you any closer. No, that, I don't know. No, there's no babies in there. But there's a blue jay nest. All right, this is we call around here a snowball bush, but a lot of people know this tree for barbarian. There's a lot of different types of barbarian, but I love this one. I think the reason they call it snowball bush because the blooms, they get real big and it looks like a snowball. I'll try to get you close so you can see. I don't know if you can see from that. I'll try to get close as I can. You can see it's gonna be fall bloom. There, you already started down here on top. You can see. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's gonna be fall blooms. So we have one when we coming out of the house. We have one on the right side. Is that one? I believe I planted that one a year after I planted whipping willow down there. So we don't plant all this in the same year. We kind of added one or two here and there. But this is another one that this is the second year they bloom. And you see it's gone. Every one of these little things is gonna be a bloom. And it's gonna be bigger than this down here. You can see they have more down there. It looks beautiful. It's amazing how the good Lord created something beautiful so you can enjoy it down here in your yard. And I also thank the good Lord for letting me raise this kind of bushes, and we also got it for sale too. tulip magnolia, snowball bushes, roses, and something else I'm fixing to show you. Stay tuned. This is something that a lot of people know this from like yellow bell. Everybody asks me for these plants when they're blooming, and everyone say yellow bell. But people that know this for a long time, they got another name they call Cynthia. So I had to remember both names, and I think we have a few azaleas blooming, and our blueberries started blooming too. So I'm gonna see if I can find the azaleas. Stay tuned. And look at this beautiful azalea. It's I believe this one they call candy cane azalea. I'll try to get you closer. You see how beautiful the blooms are. Kind of white and pink. Try to get you real close so you can see what it looks like. All right, this one down here. And we also have another one down here, a different color. And you know the good thing we have this so many plants. A lot of people. And guys, this is another type of barbarian bush. The blooms is gonna be white, but not big as the first one I just showed you a while ago. I'm gonna try to give you very close. See, this one, they not gonna be big like that first ones I show you. I mean the first snowball bush. This one they call barbarian too, but there's a different type of barbarian. I don't see the tag on this one. So probably gonna do another video one day. Start a shell color on their blooms. You can see it whipping wheel from here. I can see one bird down there. Well, some people tell me that I don't know why you create yourself a lot of work, because there's a lot of work and a lot of money being thrown away. Well, I always respect other people's opinion, and I tell, well, yeah, that's your opinion. And you don't like it, you don't enjoy this, up to you. but I enjoy that. I've been raised that way since I was with my grandparents when I was 2 or 3 years old till I was like 10 years old. And my grandparents raised a garden, raised a lot of flowers, a lot of herbs. I can tell you a little bit about the herbs too, but I just don't have the sharp memory to remember everyone. And you know, all the crime models we have from down there all the way to the road. They all coming from the trash. And pretty much every holiday they coming back from the trash too. These tulip poppers, the weeping willow, the snowball bush, azaleas, pretty much all these trees, all the holidays we have down here, they coming from the trash or few of them there, like this snowball bush down here. I can't sell that one because they were so crooked when I tried to sell it. So I brought it here and my wife said, put them on the ground. And I put them on the ground. They one on the other side, same story. And we got one more behind the tea olives, same story. Came back, but it's too crooked. So I don't really spend too much money. I do spend a lot of time working to take care of them, but I hope you enjoy it like I do. Tell you a little story about trees, how they end up down here. And you don't really have to spend too much time and too much money and you find a deal on the trees. Well guys, I hope you like watching our videos. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. God bless every one of you guys. Keep us in your prayers. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.